Hello, it's me, the Gingerman, and I'm back here in St Andrews, except this time I haven't walked from Couris. I decided to hop in my car and drive here. Anyway, I'm in St Andrews again, but this time there's something special going on. Some kind of golf tournament. It's the 150th of this golf tournament. Personally, I'm not a big golf fan, you know, but I appreciate what golf is. I have dabbled in the past with a little bit of golf, so I know just enough to warrant my visit here to St Andrews today. I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to walk around, see what's going on, see if we can see any famous golfers or anyone famous. I don't know. I'm just going to check out the place and just enjoy the day. So, St Andrews 150th Golf Open Championship. Show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
This is definitely the busiest I have seen St Andrews. I had to drive all the way through it and drop my car off in some random location. Hence why we're walking around the streets like this. Fun times. Anyway, I'm just going to follow the signs to the open. I know, you know what? I might discover something in St Andrews that I've never seen before. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a plane circling the sky. That's how Rory McIlroy likes to begin his round. He parachutes onto the course. I don't know, but we'll get there. Now, I don't have tickets to get into the open, so I don't know how close I can get to it. I don't even know if I'm dressed appropriately. It seems like even the people coming to watch golf are wearing chinos. So, you know, and they've all got the sort of polo shirts on and the baseball caps. So maybe I'll try and blend in with the crowd when we get there. Recognise this body of water? That is the Brae. The Lade Brae. It's not Laddie Brae, it's the Lade Brae that runs right through St Andrews. Way, Pat. Right, so I was just here last week, completing the Fife Pilgrims way. We went up that way towards the cathedral. So, should we go that way? We'll go that way? Or that way? Scrap it, I'm going to actually go the same way I went on the Pilgrims way up this way. It just seems like the logical path. This says the St Andrews Preservation Trust. And we've got Loudon's Close. Look at this. If you're above 6 foot, you've got to crouch. It says restored 1941 and 1949. There's some serious bunting and lights going on here. I decided to go down a side street.
There's a new technique.
So, I see people with lanyards. I need to get myself a lanyard. If I can get myself a lanyard, we might get into the open. A lanyard in an American accent. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. He had VIP on his badge. I gotta just start speaking to people now. Pretend I'm important. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Do you know how to get to the open? That's not a very good accent. Yeah, it's busy here. Real busy. It's not Edinburgh festival busy, but it's St Andrew's Open busy. Right, so we've got these ball bags everywhere. So people have inspired. No. Alright, okay, I see what this. Someone from St Leonard's School has made this, Andrea Mokolkov. No, that's his design. Right, gotta get working on my American accent to get this lanyard to get into the Open and just get there for the end of the day. Whoever's going to win it lifting the cup. Do they win a cup? I don't know, or do they just win a jacket? Golf's different to other sports. So we're just walking through this main square heading down towards where the cathedral is. Look at this fountain in the middle of the road. I've got to the bottom of the street, it's a bit quieter here. But there's an inflatable Domino's waving hand guy over here. A little bit different. Look at this guy. Domino's just trying to get everyone's attention. Look, we're here. The Domino's. Nobody's interested in Domino's in St Andrews. So they just want all the local artisan type places. They don't want no Domino's. Right, we're heading down this absolutely luscious little street. Just past Gospel Hall. It's perfect and quiet for me just to have a wee wander down. Got a decision coming up, left or right here. This way looks good. Look at this. Imagine living there. Imagine living there. Just look straight ahead. I can see castle ruins or some sort of ruins. I can see the water. I've just snaked my way about. I didn't follow the direct route that we went on last week when we were finishing the Pilgrims Way. I just wandered down all the alleyways and through the town centre. It's getting busy again. Aha, I see where we are. You can see why the tourists love this place. To be fair, I should have spent more time here when I finished the Pilgrims Way, but we were pretty tired, and to be fair, I'd filmed so much that we were running out of space, so there's only so much I could film. But now that I'm here, on my own, just walking about, I think I'm appreciating it more now. I'm not so tired. I'm full of energy. Anyway, tickets, shop, museum. This is where I go and get my Fife Pilgrims Way badge / certificate. This is a glorious moment if they have it. And if they don't, well, shame on them. Look at this bit. It's like a bowling green. I wonder if they were playing bowls here, because we know from travelling Fife, everywhere has a bowling green. This could be the medieval bowling green for the pilgrims when they arrive. Get some pigeon pie. Right. Let's find out if we can get this pilgrim. Because, I mean, essentially this is the end of the Pilgrims Way, right? Is a person standing there or a statue? It's a statue. It's a pilgrim. It's closed for lunch, 12 to 1. Look at this. You can get a badge. And a passport. I'm going for the badge. I'm going to wear this badge proudly everywhere I go. Okay, so for £3.50, you can have a walk around and check out all these old stones, like the St Andrew's sarcophagus. There we go, look at this. The carved monument before you is one of the finest examples of early medieval sculpture in Europe. Look at this. Look at their sculpture. Man, that's cool. That's high and cool. I got me a pilgrim's badge. So now I don't have to tell everyone I'm a pilgrim, they just see my badge and go, ha, that guy's a Fife pilgrim. Anyway, fragments of carved stonework, possibly from a shrine. Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at this guy. They're hunting the deer. But what's this? Is that a wild dog? That's a tame, skinny dog. This is so cool. What's this? That paint looks awfully red. It looks new. Look at a spooky face. There's human and animal carvings. Where's the head? Look at the head. Look at the creepy head. Oh my god. This magnificent head was found in the monastic Latrin in 1894 along with two other heads. They had presumably been thrown there at the Reformation as part of the campaign to deface I don't know what that says, images. It clearly represents Christ and must have come from a major statue of him. So that's Christ. He's got a really flat nose. This is cool. These spooky cool. Oh, is this some sort of video of St Andrews in the snow? The snow's making me feel happy because we're currently on the cusp of some insane heat wave in the UK. I think we'll be alright here in the east of Scotland. We usually keep ourselves quite cool. It's like a tomb. The calefactory or warming house, which contained the only fireplace at which the canons could warm themselves in cold weather. The red stone indicates that it was largely rebuilt by the Marquis of Bute. Yeah. It's like a funeral director's in here. Just pick your tune. Right. Oh god. And we're talking, but they're going on at least. Right. Spooky, spooky. Oh my days, look at this. It's always that classic reminder of death. Time, death, reminder, death. And as we always say, the people of the past seem to have a closer bond with life and death. They seem to, I don't know, I think they understood it more. They were closer to nature, they were closer to life. We're kind of disconnected. We're so shut off with material items that the thought of being without material items, the thought of detaching from the material world, is frightening for a lot of people. But I guess these guys in the medieval times didn't have much to be material about, because the same wealth didn't exist in the world as it does today. That's why it's nice to come and be amongst the past and see it. Remind us. There we go. It's probably wise that I've spent a bit more time here at the cathedral. Some people watching this going, Gingerman, get to the golf. Stop slowing things down here at the cathedral. We want to see balls getting smashed about by Rory McIlroy. Tiger's out though. I'm pretty devastated. I wanted to meet Tiger. Right, I've left the cathedral grounds and I'm working my way around the outside. I'm going to head along towards where the Open's at. Still not got a lanyard, but I think we're going to get ourselves something. Look at this. So we're on the outside of the cathedral. We've got some plastic cannons, which are cool. We've got another golf bag, another ball bag by Faith Mackenzie Page, St Leonard's School. I like this one, I like the colours. This is my favourite one so far. Look at that, good design. Absolutely fantastic. Look at this place, it's so good. And the last time I was here was when I was finishing the Fife coastal path last year. You come along that cliff edge where the caravan park is, and right up and along here. Such a nice bit. And it's nice and peaceful because everyone is over there at the golf. So you can walk down these stairs and come to this little Keir beach. Yeah, but it's got some people on it, so I'm going to head back up. I'm going to head back up the stairs. It looks pretty cool. I wonder if I can get into this bit here. I've never actually been into this little building, and I know what it's about. I've read the sign before because I've done an episode, a sort of half episode here in St Andrews. Let's see. Area closed, danger of masonry fall. Right, this is telling us where to go. University Museum, golf links. So we're into the links. There's a guy dressed in some old-fashioned outfit. Is he a time traveller? The seagulls are singing in St Andrews today. I don't know who's winning the golf. I don't know when the golf finishes or starts today. I feel that I should maybe have a look on my phone and get some golf stats up. There we go. So at the time of filming, Rory McIlroy and V Hovland of Norway are 16 under, so they've got a wee bit of a lead from C Smith and C Young on 12 under. I think we're nearly here at the Open. I've not got a lanyard. Okay, can you see the crowd? People sit and watch golf in a stand. That blows my mind. What are you seeing? How do you maximise potential viewing of golf in action in a stand? Nice music going on here. We're amongst it now. Golf's elite. Mingling with the Gingerman. Mad seats, like. Are those primo seats? Why? There's golf action in there. That's the lanyard area. Let me just buy tickets. Maybe that's easier than just trying to sneak a lanyard. Just walk around like I'm important with my camera. Hello. This is how you get in. Tickets sold out though. Well, of course they're sold out. Wherever you go, there's this mad blue wall all the way around when you get in. So I don't even know if my lanyard's going to get me in. There's a camera crew coming. Is that a golfer? There's a wave. It's not a golfer. I'll wave at anyone though. But it seems like the golfers are coming in and out of there. It would be good to get an exclusive interview with a golfer. I don't know many. Wouldn't recognise many, but that won't hinder me because I know what to look for. They've got a bag, a big golf bag. They'll probably have a baseball cap, polo shirt and chinos, sorted. Right, just mad golf action just happening right there, just there. Welcome to the 150th Open. Everything has led to this. It's awfully dramatic. Everything's led to this though. Back to where it started. St Andrews. It's a nice, warm, clear day. Right. I'm still just sort of... I have this sort of notion in life that if you just wander about enough, you eventually find where you're meant to be. So in this sense, I'm wandering, and yeah, I might find myself in some strange, peculiar position maybe. You never know. There's people waiting here. What are they waiting for? Are they waiting to see golfers? Let's just go and see. Update, I'm standing at the clubhouse waiting to see someone relevant to golf. The only person I know is Rory McIlroy, so hopefully see him. There's a guy. Who's this? There's a guy signing stuff. I'm just going to go over and just say hi. What's this? Who's this guy? Could you say Gingerman with a cam is the best in Fife, please? Go on, it's my vlog.
Gingerman with a cam is the best in Fife.
My guy, this pub. There we go. I don't know who that was. Who was that?
You're coming.
Guys, who was that?
Paul Casey.
Paul Casey. Oh, nice. There was Paul Casey, got a fist pump, and he said Gingerman with a cam is the best in Fife. There we go, Paul Casey, my favourite golfer now. If you want to meet the golfers, don't go and watch the golf. Watch the golf on your phone, you'll see it better. And then just stand here, and you can actually meet them once they finish their round. Get a fist bump off Paul Casey, the legend, the greatest golfer that's ever existed. In my eyes, no one's as good as Paul Casey. He's the best. Total, absolute legend. There's a golfer. I don't know who it is, but serious. Right, I don't know, my phone's not getting any signal, so I can't see who's winning.
Sergio!
Sergio!
Please!
There he is. Is that Sergio Garcia? Is that his name? Mm-hmm. He's real famous.
Hey, Alfie.
Oh, nice guy, Sergio.
There you go.
It's Sergio signing autographs.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
I didn't want to bother him because he's not quite Paul Casey. But that's Sergio Garcia. Okay, so I've moved away from the clubhouse. The excitement was getting too much after meeting Paul Casey, getting the fist pump. He's now my favourite golfer. My life is complete, and I hope he wins. I'm just going to take a walk along here. I've not been along this far. Still hoping I can get inside. Maybe still might meet Rory. I think he's still winning. Anyway. You would not think the biggest golfing tournament in the entire world is going on just over yonder, but it is. It is. I'm going to have a wee seat here, you know, just take in the moment of calm and find out how my mate Paul Casey's getting on. Upon reflection of the weather, it's actually getting really warm. It's getting warmer as the day's going on, that's for sure. The air's warm. Do I regret coming on the sand? A little bit, it's everywhere. It's all over me. I look a mess. I look a state. People keep clapping and shouting, "Come on, Rory!" And it's making me think, sorry, a bag's caught my eyes. It's just, must be someone swimming. They've left their bag in their shoes. Yeah, people keep shouting, "Come on, Rory," which tells me, is he on the 18th? I checked up on Paul Casey, he's 28th in the world, but he's not winning the Open because he's just 4 under, and Rory is 16 under. So, yeah, unlucky Paul. It's not your year, but you got to fist pump a Gingerman, so you know that's a good way into the course. Just crawl through the burn. Tell you what would be a fun job, being the guy carting about the golfers, just driving them about on your golf cart. Cushy number. Cushy number. Right, I had to empty my shoes of sand, and now I'm heading back towards the sort of main town centre section of St Andrews. It doesn't look like I'm going to get in here, but you never know, you never know. There's that plane still circling the sky. I don't know if it's ever stopped circling the sky. I can't explain it, but it smells of rich people around here. It's just got a quality smell about it. Every time you get waft, it's something. Okay, so where now?
Okay, so we put it away once you
Can you stand up on this? Alright.
I know, they were very lucky.
Right, McElroy's up there. Okay, so this is where you come and watch the golf for free. I went the wrong side, I went round there where you can't see nothing. Some TV guys over there, just hanging out. Yeah, this is the action spot for the golf, clearly. Right, but how many of these people have had a fist pump of Paul Casey? Right, I'm leaving the Open behind me. I'm not getting in, and it's hootering busy. We'll not see much. And the best thing that's happened, could happen, got the fist pump, I got the shout out from Paul Casey. What more do I need? So I'm going to head back now into the main part of St Andrews, see what's going down. Let's wrap this episode up soon. I'm going to be honest, if you didn't know the golf was on, you would probably think there was a sort of baseball cap chino convention going on in St Andrews today. There's a lot. It's almost like a cult of golf. You got to dress in the appropriate attire. Even if you're not playing, just wear the golf stuff anyway. I'm not one for uniform, see? That's a cool car though. Connectless garden. just a garden to go and sit in. Right, I don't know which direction I'm heading in. Let's just go this way. I'm just trying to cross roads, everything's so busy. The new picture house. I think this is what all cinemas should just do and bring back the joy of the cinema. I've not been since before lockdown, but if my local cinema looked like that, I'd go back. I want the experience of feeling like I'm in a theatre whilst being at the cinema. That's what I like. Anyway, wee side note, cool cinema in St Andrews. We're just walking down the street, things have gotten a little bit quieter now. Look at this. Just another stunning building in St Andrews. Don't be deceived by that grey sky. It is sweltering hot. Right, we're on College Street. Let's go down College Street. I think I've been down here. Is that the Bunting? Right. I don't know. If I remember earlier, it was the insane Bunting and Light Street. I didn't want to be driving down it here. This guy has. Right, so we're back here. There's the fountain in the middle of the road. The thing about St Andrews today is you go down one alleyway and it's absolutely dead. There's no one about, you've got a place to yourself, and then you turn a corner and it's hoaching busy, people everywhere. Right, and now I am just working my way back to find my car. Shouldn't be too difficult. I have lapped St Andrews a few times now, so should manage to find my way back. There's the Victory Memorial Hall. And I know today we've brushed on some history with the cathedral, but it's been a day of fun, enjoyment, and just soaking up the atmosphere of the open, I guess, and getting this, my badge. So all in all, real successful day. What's in there? It's a cool church. It's on the corner. Looking awfully grand. There's the Lade Braes Walk, Botanic Garden. That is what takes you towards Craigton Park and is the Fife Coastal Way. Fife Coastal Way is the Fife Pilgrims Way. And it is the Fife Pilgrims Way. It's that way. We're going this way. We're no longer following the Fife Pilgrims Way. Oh man, it's starting to get roasting. Probably take my hoodie off, but I'm almost back to the car. My journey is almost complete. I've probably spent about 3 hours just walking around, soaking in the atmosphere. But if you're coming to St Andrews on your own or as a family or whatever, you know, the place is massive and there's loads of stuff that I've not even touched on. You know, there's 2 beautiful beaches. There's the Botanic Gardens, there's lots of bits, different bits in and out of the town. There's other golf courses. I don't know much about the golf courses though. Yeah, and both the Fife Pilgrims Way and the Fife Coastal Path come through St Andrews. Yeah, so making this place a very significant part of not only Fife but Scotland, St Andrews. It's a huge part of what this country is, and it's a great representation to the rest of the world. As seen today, you know, it's hosting, if not the biggest golf tournament in the world. People from around the world have descended upon St Andrews, and yeah, it looks like the place has delivered. The weather has certainly delivered. because Paul Casey came in, I hope Rory McIlroy does the business today. Last I checked, he was still at the top of the leaderboard, but I never got a fist bump off him, which is fine. Anyway, golf aside, St Andrews is an absolute sensational day out, and it really is a fantastic part of Fife. You often forget it's in Fife because, you know, it is a little bit different than the rest of the place. You know, it's a little bit more fancy than the rest of us, but, you know, that said, St Andrews is part of Fife, and we're proud to have it. Anyway, I'm away to drive home in the sweltering heat. I'm going to have a cold shower because it's due to get warmer. So if we all survive the heat wave, I'll see you next week. Peace!
Go on, Gingerman with the cam is the best in Fife. Okay, let's go.